Hi you all, thanks for tuning to Got Me a Beauty 101. My name is Minsada. Today I'll be doing a 2 to 3 week update on my I Am Honey Soul install. Right now I have their Pure Wave collection and I have 6 bundles installed. Each bundle is 2 ounces. So if you're trying to compare it to a full ounce, you could say like around 3.5 bundles that I have installed. But this is 6 bundles. Each bundle is 2 ounces again. Each bundle had a little slight wave difference or curl pattern. And this is the natural curl pattern of the hair. No manipulation or anything like that. This is how it looks all day, every day. What I do is I do curl my closure, because the closure is more of a like a loose wave. It's almost like kind of like a body wave kind of texture. So I do curl it so it can blend with the rest of my install. But when it comes to these waves that you see here, that's how the hair naturally is. I've had this hair installed now for around, I guess like 3 weeks now, and it's like absolutely perfect. Like this hair doesn't tangle, nothing. Like I don't get any tangles, and it's a lot of hair. Like it's a lot of hair. I have big hair, it's a lot of hair, and I don't have to deal with any shedding. Like I don't see strands all over my floor. I don't see strands in the bathtub. I don't have to deal with anything like that. And when I do brush it out, I'll probably get like 2 to 3 strands when I'm brushing it out in the morning. Sometimes I don't sleep with this install in. It is a wig. It's not a sew-in. It's a wig with a closure. It's a lace closure from the Von Noir. And when I go to bed, I just take it off and put it on the mannequin head. When I wake up, I just put it on, and that's it. I probably just freshen up the closure a little bit from day to day. And I've only co-washed this hair twice since I've had it in. First time when I finish my whole unit, I normally co-wash the whole unit after I'm done with installation and everything like that. And the second time was when I got my new red hair color. And to let you know how I got this hair color, I used 3 boxes of L'Oreal High Color highlights. Let me see it. So I use 2 magentas and 1 red and 40 volume. I use the Clairol Professionals, and this is the brand I normally use when I buy a developer or anything like that, but you can use any other kind of brand. It doesn't really matter. I know Sally's had buy 2 for $3, so I did buy some of that, but that's what I normally use, the cream. But you can use cream or liquid. I've tried both on this hair and it works the same, so it doesn't really matter. So what I did was I mixed all 3 tubes into 1 bowl. I didn't do section by section or anything like that. I mixed all 3, and then I added the developer to it, and I saturated my entire unit with it. Some pieces did not take as well as other pieces because I did pre-bleach some pieces before I got this whole look right now. So I put a link below of how it looked before. It was only like a few auburn pieces. It wasn't like honey blonde or like 613 or anything like that, but they were lighter. That's why you see this piece right here is lighter than the rest of it, because that's where it was light. And there's some pieces that are darker, let me see, like this. So you see different shades of red. It's not all one color. I'm trying to zoom in so you can see the texture. So this is how it looks. I don't have any argan oil or anything like that today. I just wanted to show you how it looks with color without having to put a lot of oils on your hair. I know a lot of people that support my channel don't like a lot of product. So I just wanted to show you how it looks. So that's how the curl pattern looks, the wave pattern looks without using any product whatsoever. Get up and go. All I did was co-wash it after I applied the color on it. I did leave it on for an hour. I think they say 45 minutes in the box, whatever, but I was doing something else and it was on for like an hour. Let me turn around and see the back. So That's how it looks. I really like the color. I wanted to go a little bit brighter. I didn't want to look like a clown. Some of my friends still like, they really like the color. So only thing I probably would do if I go lighter is just add a purple rims on top of this. And that's it. I think it will look cute purple. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, if it's going to be cute purple or you just like the red here right now. But this brand is really affordable. It's like $6. But one thing I need to let you guys know, you need a lot of these boxes if you're trying to do a whole install. And that people, you always see pictures and they're like, yeah, you can go from brown to the red or the magenta with one application and you don't have to pre-bleach or anything like that. You can do that, but with most time, depends on what kind of hair you buy, it will only turn this color. Just being honest with you, it will turn this color most of the time. 60% of the time, even if you do it with your real hair, it will turn a dark burgundy color. It won't go this light. These pieces were like a level 4, level 6, so it took better to the hair. But if your hair is really dark or black, it's not going to take just with one try. You'll have to do it twice. So don't be alarmed if you buy it and it's not as bright as mine. My install is. You'll probably have to do it twice. So if you're trying to do something in your hair is around shoulder length or 16 to 18 inches like what I have right now, you have a lot of hair, I would suggest you buying maybe 5 to 6 if your hair is already dark. If you don't want to buy 5 to 6 boxes of color, you can always pre-lighten some sections. If you have some bleach at home, I know a lot of people have lightener at home, so you can always pre-lighten some sections and then just buy 3 boxes of color and it should be enough, just in case you wanted to save a little bit more money and you didn't want to have to buy 6 boxes. I know if my hair was the natural color 1 level or number 1B, I will have to do this twice. This process was only done once, but I know if I didn't pre-lighten some of the sections, I will have to do it twice. So just keep that in mind. I don't want to like give you false hope and you go buy 3 boxes and do your whole, you know, mixture, go in the lab and it doesn't look the way my hair looks. So again, if you want to have your hair this color and you only want to use the highlight, if you don't want to pre-bleach whatsoever, even if it's your natural hair or extensions, you will need at least 6 boxes. If your hair is longer, then you might need 7 to 8 to get your hair this light. It's not cheap. Coloring hair is not cheap, and you will probably need 1 bottle should be enough for the whole process. You should have some left over. So in case you want to achieve this look, just know that it is going to be costly. Just estimate $6 a box, and then this was $4. So $6 a box when you're trying to get 6, so that's 36, and then $40 for the whole process. You want to buy gloves, you need a bowl, mixing bowl, you need an applicator brush. It's gonna at least cost you $50 for the whole process if you don't have any supplies and you are a beginner and you just want to try this. I would say that this is a good alternative. If you don't want to buy the L'Oreal High Color highlight and you already have pre-bleached sections, you have pre-bleached sections in your hair and you want to go the cheap route, so just to save some money, what you can do, you have like blonde hair or hair that has any kind of highlights, whatever, you can try Adore. Adore Crimson will give you almost the same color that I have now without having to buy the L'Oreal. The only thing with the L'Oreal is that you don't have to bleach at all if you don't want to. But with the Adore, you will have to lift the hair a little bit for the semi-permanent color to stick to it. So that's another alternative. If you like my red hair and you want to try something that's a little bit cheaper and your hair is already blonde or it's like a honey blonde or a auburn color, you can always get some 40 volume and get the Adore. I always mix a little bit of developer with my Adore with my extensions. When it comes to my real hair, I don't mix the developer with my door. But if you want your color to really stick and stay, I always add developer. It helps it stay a lot longer, and when you're washing your hair, you don't really see a lot of stains. With this, it doesn't stain my hair. You know, sometimes you have red hair and then your hands are all red and stuff like that. It doesn't stain my hands. It doesn't stain my bed sheets or anything like that. So that's something that you have to worry about. But when you are out, like you're going to go clubbing or anything like that, I won't suggest wearing all white with this, because once you sweat, sometimes it does stain your clothes with the red, especially your door. But this isn't that bad, but you might see around your collar that it has like a little pinkish stain. So be really careful if you're trying to go with red hair and you're wearing white or clothes that are very light, because it does stain from time to time. So I really like this hair. Again, I haven't had any problems so far, like no problems. Like with all this hair, look like Shaka Khan. No tangles. Like, I'm like so impressed with this hair. Only thing I probably would do, I am kind of missing long hair, so I might reinstall it and add 2 bundles of a longer length to the bottom. That's the only thing that I probably would do differently, is because I really like the hair. It's really low maintenance, and it's probably one of the best wave patterns that I've had so far, because I don't have to do anything to it. It's not super curly, and it's not hair that is like blah, you know. It still has its own little jazz going on. Even if you don't want to curl it or do anything, you can just get up and go and still have a cute hairstyle. My part is on this side. I normally wear it like this as a deep side part. And that's it. I don't do anything to it. Again, I don't use any product on this hair. I don't use any curling product. A lot of people use their Moroccan cream sometimes, so you can try that and see. I will probably add product from now until the end of final review and see how it looks with more defined waves to it. But I have nothing negative to say about this hair. My only con when I first did the video was I felt like it wasn't taking color as well, but after trying it out with the high color highlights, I feel like it does take good color. So I'm really happy, and I have no regrets. If you want to see more coloring tutorials, or you want to see how I get this hair purple or another color, please comment below and let me know. Thanks, and God bless.